Hey YouTube, this is Ono Sendai 8. I'm just knocking out one last video before I head out of town here. This is Gold Cliff, which is really unusual and historically important Game&Watch, but it's one that I really don't enjoy playing at all. To be honest, I'm kind of a sucker for Amazon or Maya type games. I will buy anything that comes down the pike. Like I'm working on GameCube Pitfall Lost Expedition right now. So I generally have pretty bad taste in games. I'll take that criticism. But this thing is just no fun at all. It's one of the most complex Game&Watches, and this one is actually pretty good shape. If you look, they used to give you 2 safety stickers when these games came out. This one still has the ghost of whoever used to own it. They put the safety sticker on. It's missing its serial, but the unit's in really good shape. They made this game in 1988. It was only available in Europe and America. They sold over 1 million of them. And this only gives it a rarity of 2 in the French guide. When I bought this about a year ago, these are definitely not too common. They were pretty difficult. This one was difficult for me to get and fairly expensive. When I just did a price check on it today, I see a couple on eBay for as low as like $55, but when I got this a year ago, they were mostly over 100, and I got this one for about 80. But this game is pretty historically important because it is the first handheld electronic game with a continue button. And if you look at this, you probably can't see it at all. But instead of Game A, Game B, time, like you get in a normal Game&Watch, we get Game, Continue, and Time. And the Continue is really a nice feature. It actually it gets rid of some of your achievements and your score, but it lets you continue where you left off. The basic gist of this game is, this is one of the last dual screens that they made in '88. So it's actually a really complicated game. There are 24 separate worlds and 124 levels, 144 levels that you can play in this game. You pretty much play as this archaeologist who's going up these platforms as they appear. You have to get a key that appears over here, and you have to take it up and unlock these little Mayan-like idols, and you escape up to the next room. Eventually you get to a treasure room where you have to fight some enemies. Your main enemies down here there are crabs and scorpions that run around on the floor, and they'll kill you if you bump into them. So basically the whole gist of the game is you go up these appearing and disappearing platforms in a rhythm. You get the key, which puts it up here. Then you have to start from scratch, go back up and unlock the door. And I'm really not any good at this game. It's just, there's just something about it. It doesn't click with me. I don't enjoy it. But let me go ahead and run through one level with you, and you can take a look at the gameplay. It does have great startup music, great ending music, so listen up. So you can see I'm the little archaeologist there at the bottom. I'm jumping up on these things before they disappear, these platforms. This game is also kind of unique because it has a double jump. If you hold the button down, which is kind of weird for an LCD game, that's kind of a advanced feature, I always thought. I was really excited about getting this game when I heard they made an Amazon-themed one, and or a Mayan-themed one, rather. And I'm really not that excited now that I have it. I almost never play this game. And I just keep missing these platforms, but you get the idea. See the crabs down there at the bottom running back and forth? One just killed me. That's pretty much the whole game. I got to get this key and then open the gate at the top, and then lather, rinse, repeat. It's the same thing a bunch of times in a row. Not a very enjoyable game. It's definitely kind of a unique game also because it was never emulated in any other way. So you see I just got the key, threw it up here. You cannot play this game on Game&Watch Gallery. You can't play it anywhere else but in a real handheld unit. So that makes it unique as well, I guess. Not necessarily good, but unique. So in any case, this is Gold Cliff, and I'm going to go away out of town for a week, so I'll have some more videos back in about 2 weeks. And thanks, YouTube, as always, for watching. And I guess I recommend picking up this game just as a historical oddity. I mean, geez, first continue button, double jumps, 144 different levels. It definitely has a lot of playtime you can spend on this thing with the continues if you enjoy it. But like I said, I really don't. So I'll be in touch with you guys later. Have a great one, and I look forward to checking in on all your channels when I get home.